Hello travelers, it is, well, it's close to noon. Slept in today, not until noon. That captain actually woke us up about a little bit after 9 to tell us, I guess, to stay off our balconies or something. I didn't get the whole thing because it wasn't piped into the cabins. It was piped into the hallway, but it was enough to wake me and the thunder. We're skirting a pretty good sized storm system. I looked at the weather map and we're just like right on the edge of it, but if you see the interior, it looks pretty hairy. And it was electrically active. There was quite a bit of lightning. There was quite a bit of thunder for a while there. And I was like, I'd like to film it, but I'm a little concerned of putting a metal tripod out there on my balcony in an electrical storm. The storm now seems to be a bit further off. Well, we're, like I said, we're skirting the edges, and right now we're coming near another edge, and the captain just came on again to say that, you know, this was going to be off and on all day. The seas are not high that I can see. We're certainly not moving around. I mean, we're moving, but we're not moving much. But apparently it's quite windy, and there's thunder again, so I'm expecting some electrical activity again. So I did stick my camera out there this time because it's further away, because it was right on top of us before, and I'll see if I can get some fun footage for it. And other than that, I think I might go and try and find some food and see what kinds of activities are out there. I'll let you know what happens. So, sandwich and some tea. And I'm in the dining room with my stuff from the International Cafe.
That's a song we can slow dance on. I want to hug each other.
You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung.
Hello travelers, it's the end of day 11. It's been a good day. So, breakfast was, well, brunch, lunch, I'm not sure what you call it, was International Cafe. And then I took my stuff into the Michelangelo dining room because there was no place to sit. So luckily it's right around the corner. I don't like to sit in like the bars when I'm eating my breakfast and having tea because I'm not consuming anything the bars are selling, and so that kind of makes me feel weird. I don't know, is anyone else like that? So after that I went, up to my room to have some more tea. I was really close to the afternoon tea delivery, so I went, well, I guess I have to go do that. I have since canceled that now, I think, because, you know, they gave me so much food. Even when I pared it down, it was so much waste, and that made me uncomfortable. So I think I will just wander around and get tea when I want tea. Anyway, it is a nice feature, but yeah, better for more people, I think. So let's see, what did I do after that? Well, I tried to go to the solo meetup, but it didn't seem to be happening. I went to the bar that it was in, and there was none of our group there. So I happened to run across a couple of them on the way to dinner, and so I joined them for the early dinner. We have, our group sort of has a 5:30 reservation and a 6:15, and so it's two different groups that kind of go to them. And so I went with the first group, because, you know, I ran across them. And we had a good dinner. It was lobster night. It was formal night. I was not dressed formally, but I had a sparkly shirt on, so they gave me a pass. The guy next to me was even less formal, so I felt better. And then it was karaoke time, and my friends were singing karaoke again. And then after that, it was the Princess Love Boat party in the Piazza. And so I filmed the dancers, and then they were doing some kind of, I guess it turned into sort of a game show where couples compete for something. And I have to get up fairly early tomorrow for my shower excursion, and I went, I think I'll pass on that. So I'm back in my room and ready to go to sleep soon after I finish transferring all my data. So tomorrow I get to get on a small boat, well, a small ship, small boat. It's definitely smaller than a cruise ship. We are in, what is it, Fuerte Amador, which is basically the stop before we go through the Panama Canal. So tomorrow we're going to have our excursions. The next day the ship goes through the Panama Canal. I'm going on a smaller boat that's going to go through the locks, and so I get to sort of film this from two different perspectives. I figured, you know, I was going to be here for the first time. I want to do what I could. And so that's what I'm doing. Tomorrow I'm going to be in a smaller boat going through the Panama Canal and see what that experience is like. And then the day after, the big ship goes through. So I will let you know how it goes. So Lucy's signing off.